guys, it's Bastian time. Welcome to Zelda News. I'm your host Bastian, and holy crap, we're finally in HD. I am still fiddling around with the settings and preferences a little bit, so if for whatever reason this isn't quite perfect just yet, bear with me. In the upcoming videos or so, I'll be able to fine-tune all the kinks and such, and we'll have some nice quality videos. So anyways, let's get to that first story. So first up is an amazing piece of art from deviant artist UniqueLegend. However, I know her, well, I know her actual name, but I also know her Zelda universe name as Eternal Legend. She's also a mod over there on the forums at Zelda Universe, and you may remember that I used to work over at Zelda Universe as their news editor. But anyways, she is an amazing person, actually. She's very nice, very friendly, but also an amazing artist. And so here's one piece from a new project that she's doing that's sort of inspired by the Theophony, Majora's Mask EP sort of thing. You'll remember that website that people thought was counting down to the end of the world or to a Majora's Mask remake announcement, but it was actually counting down to a series of music tracks from an artist who was paying homage to Majora's Mask. And so in turn, Eternal Legend is UniqueLegend is paying homage to those pieces of music. So she's doing a piece of art for each track. So she plans on doing 10 pieces of art. So far she's released 2, and as always, her art is amazing. You'll definitely want to check out her DeviantArt channel because it's pretty awesome. Next up is a pretty surprising revelation, which is that intentionally, it seems, in all of the scenes where they have Princess Zelda sort of expressing a certain sort of emotion, they use the exact same pose no matter what the art style is. And we always have Link on one side having one sort of similar reaction, and then Princess Zelda on the other side. I mean, I guess you could say that Nintendo's just recycling their own ideas, but in a way it would make sense since these characters are kind of supposed to be the same people. I mean, that's debatable, but they're different bodies, of course, but the same either spirits or karmic energy or something along those lines. So it kind of makes sense that they would be reacting in the same sorts of ways and have the same kinds of body language in each incarnation. But anyways, now we know. Pretty interesting. Our next story is something that caused a bit of a ripple across Zelda fandom. It comes from GenGAME, which is a general gaming site that's in the Zelda Dungeon family of sites. They're all owned by the same person, and a lot of people have their hands all on the same website. Alex Plant, the main guy over there at GenGAME, wrote a very interesting article, very controversial article, called Why Darksiders II is the Best Zelda Game in Years. And so basically his article goes on to point out a lot of the factors about Darksiders 2 and how they're Zelda-like, and how he feels that they actually have improved upon their inspiration, the actual Zelda games. So again, it's a bit controversial. You can go ahead and read it if you'd like. There's a link for you down below. Our next story comes from WindMageMaster over on his YouTube channel, and over there he has released a video showing his 15-minute long Zelda Piano medley that he has arranged himself. It's a really fantastic arrangement. I'm a musician myself, I play the piano, and I've done a few of my own Zelda arrangements, but it would never occur to me to try to undertake the enormous task that he has in this project, which is basically to cover every single Zelda game in 15 minutes, and yet make it so that it flows from one piece of music to the next seamlessly and beautifully, and so he has done a great job. I definitely highly recommend you listen to that. There's a link for you down below. So that's it for this episode of Zelda News. Of course, tomorrow is the first Nintendo News episode. See you then. Bye, guys.